What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are playing some more EA Sports UFC 4. We're diving in today with a very interesting start. You know, Rafael Assunção was the Bantamweight champion for a while. He lost it to, I believe, Jimmy Rivera, and then, of course, Jimmy Rivera was beat by good old Arturo Ramirez. Of course, Jimmy... I don't know what Jimmy Rivera's doing now, but of course, Arturo... you know, he had a big scrap with Cody Garbrandt. Unfortunately, he did come up short, but that is the way of the fight game. I was a bit salty at the time, I'm not going to lie, because I fought a very good fight, and then I just started to let it slip. Stamina let me down a little bit, and we ended up losing that fight. So I wanted to show you guys, we got some new tattoos for good old Arturo. You guys like to see this as a factor in the video, so I'm going to do it. Why not? So we got a sleeve. We got a new sleeve going on. I don't know if we had this in the last video, to be honest. But yeah, we got a little face there. We got some wings and some snakes there. We got some musical stuff there as well. A dragon on his forearm. And I think that might be it. We got a sword there. We got a devil child on his wrist down there, because he is known for being a bit of a bad boy. And down here we got a leg sleeve now as well, which I think is very, very cool. It is a dragon. Which is very, very cool. I think that might be the knee that knocked out Eddie Wineland as well, which is also very cool. But we're going to rock and roll. We've got some Fire Revolution points to throw on before we get into a scrap with Assunção. I need to dominate him. I need to dominate him and make a statement that we are ready for another title shot. Of course, this is the fight game. A lot of fighters we've had on the channel do unfortunately come up short. Like I said, I was a little bit annoyed just because we fought such a good fight and then we kind of let it slip there. That's why I think I was the most annoyed. Because we was piecing Cody up, we was rocking him, dropped him a few times, you know, and it just seemed like everything he landed was just rocking Arturo, which is very weird because Arturo is very hard to knock out. But we're going to go anyway. We got 73 points. I'm going to go ahead and put this on our power. I think our punch power needs increasing heavily. Our punch speed is looking very good, and maybe some kick. Okay, I can't get kick power. That's annoying. What should we go for? Our chin strength took some hits there, boys. Jeez. We're going to go for some of that then. Just increase our injured attributes. I can't get the body strength down, but we've done a good job of getting everything else back to normal. The punch power is Arturo's main thing. You know, he hits like a damn rock. So there you go. We are a 4-star fighter, which is very good. But we're going to rock and roll. Arturo has got a lot of potential opponents in this division. You know, TJ, Cody rematch, Marlon Rice, Henry Cejudo, TJ Dillashaw, I think I just said him. And then, of course, featherweight. We got Volkanovski, Max Holloway. We got Zabit. We got this dude, Curtis Banks, who keeps talking, he's flapping his gums. But I don't even know if Arturo is going to waste his time fighting him, to be honest. I don't know. He's focused on gold. He's focused on milestones, you know. So I think, I don't know, Arturo at the minute, his main focus is to get back to the title. His main focus is to get back to where he was, and that is... you know, that is as champion of the Bantamweight division. Can he do it? I don't know. But I think he can. I think he can. He's definitely been piecing up opponents before he was the champion. We see a few tough fights once we did have the belt. Aldo gave us a very tough showing. We're going to see how Assunção does that. Arturo, this is Arturo 2.0. We're going to see what he can do. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Arturo fighting nasty so far. Trying to really land to the body there. You know it is. Assunção is going to go for some wrestling though. That's something we got to watch out for in this one. Go back up.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Just clipped him. Oh. Arturo getting on him. He's not wasting no time. He's a violent dude. And we're going to see just how violent he is. Them leg kicks working well for Arturo Ramirez so far. Spin that elbow. Great kick.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target. I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady.
Nice uppercut there from Arturo. We're not wasting no time getting started with the damage. Back to the feet all day. All good. So something about Arturo is definitely top level. You know, definitely top level fighting. There we go there. Them high kicks come in frequent and often when you're fighting Ramirez. There we go. Beautiful. Now Arturo has that ability, like I say, not to be denied. He's chopping up that lead leg of Assunção. Oh, nice body shot. He's getting pieced up here, man. The range. He can hit him before he can hit Arturo.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
And again. Switch kick to the body there for a Sunsao. Elbow. I like Arturo's combinations, man. He's got some nice combos here. Straight right lands, flush. He's working that lead leg, taking away his power. Flipped in there. Nice takedown. Arturo was going for a kick there. Nice takedown. We've seen Arturo struggle on the ground. Peter Yan gave him a tough fight. Let's see what happens here. There it is again. He's going to come in there. He almost ate a kick.
Over and over, he's landing these big
Trying the attempt.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Body shot.
Look at him chopping the wood.
That leg's getting mashed up, man. Arturo now showing off some of his grappling.
You should see that.
Okay, nice feints there from Arturo. That's something he didn't really have early on. Feinting. Working very well there. Beautiful knockdown. Uppercut left hand. Boom. Placed him down. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Good first round for Ramirez. The hustler. Is he back? We're about to find out. Beautiful shot there. Baiting him in there. Beautiful. We see Robert Whittaker get that kind of that rock at the in UFC. When was it? The weekend? On the undercard of Khabib, or the co-main event, should I say.
To land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down.
Sankal's got to watch out. Big shot there for Arturo. Dominant so far. He's beating him up here. Oh! Stumbling all around the octagon. Arturo is beating this man up. He has a point to prove. Again, that uppercut coming in. For a knee there. Arturo trying to land.
Right on the cut, and he's targeting it, right? He's looking, you can see him.
Oh, combinations. He is so violent. Okay. Takedown defense, I don't know why it's so bad. We've leveled it up like crazy high. It's still so bad, I don't know why. Get out of here. Tried to spin an elbow there. Beating up that leg, man. Sankal's leg is limping, he's out cold. Arturo Ramirez is back. What a freaking way to come back into the UFC. Pieced him up there too. Beautiful. Ramirez. He is back, man. Uppercut there. Sleeps him. Boom. The return of Ramirez is here, man. He is back in a very good position there with a dominant win. What is next for Ramirez there? Absolutely smokes Rafael Sunkal. Let's go. Huge win. Vicious knockout. What is next for this man? Of course, we've got to get that belt back. I don't know if we're going to get a title fight straight away, but what a fight for Arturo there. Smashed the Sunsao. It didn't really phase him, to be honest. He was in there with him, and he didn't rock us. He didn't really hurt us at any point. We was beating him up from the legs to the body to the head. Arturo was hitting all the targets that he needed to get a Sunsao out of there, and that's exactly what he did. He smoked him. Brutal knockout there. Jab, right hook, left uppercut. Boom, boom, boom. Pieced him up. And there we go. Arturo Ramirez back in the winning column after losing his belt to Cody Garbrandt. You got to think maybe after that dominant performance, he might get a shot at the belt next. We don't know. We got to wait and see what the matchmakers and what Dana White thinks. But you got to think, you know, that's going to put Arturo back up there with the big boys, you know. A big win. And Sunsao was champion for a long time as well. And Arturo just went in there and made him look average. Just beat him up, you know. Messed him up. I don't know what's next. Obviously, I would like to get that belt. But we'll see. We'll see. There's other fights in this division we could go for first. Maybe avenging that really weird decision against Peter Yan. That would be a very good one. Because a lot of people think he lost that fight. So, you know, smoking Peter Yan, that would be a really, really big thing for Arturo. I guess we'll see. Gamebred is now the champion, which is freaking awesome to see. Gamebred and Arturo very close friends. So, you know, coming from the same background, you know, they're very, very close. But anyway, let's rock and roll. We got Marlon Moraes. Marlon Moraes we were supposed to fight. He pulled out injured, if you guys remember at the last video. So there we go. Marlon Moraes, I want to dominate him as well, and then there should be no question who is next in line for the belt. Let's go. Let's get in there against Marlon, take him out, and then try and get our belt back. Here we go, man. Marlon Moraes, the climb back to the title is here. It was here earlier when we fought a Sun Tao, but here we go. Another dude with a lot of good stats and a lot of good attributes. Marlon Moraes is definitely a tough dude in this division to get through, but we're going to try. How are we doing on cardio? Body strength. You know what? I'm going to go for cardio. I'm going to try and increase our stamina. I want Arturo to be so good when it comes to stamina. What else we got? I don't really want to upgrade switch stance. What is that? Footwork might be quite nice as well. I think we splashed around them points pretty nicely. Anyway, moving on. Fight week, $250,000 for a show. Arturo Ramirez hitting the big time. Been a lot of back and forth on Twitter between him and Marlon. And obviously, because Marlon ducked out of the fight, he had an injury, and a Sun Tao had to come in with as a replacement. So, you know, a lot of stuff on Twitter about these boys, but I do think, you know, I think Arturo gets this one done. Again, the range, Arturo, a very rangy striker. And he's just more violent. I think this dude's a violent guy, and I think he's going to crack Moraes, and Moraes is going to know early on that, you know, this is the real deal. So this is number 1 v number 2. I'm going to let it run out. I'm going to let, we're going to see what they say about Arturo, which is always interesting to do. I should do this more often. If you guys want me to, then let me know.
Here he is, one of the best Muay Thai kickboxers on this roster, and he's often fond of saying, DC, there's no pads, there's no gloves on my knees and my elbows and my feet, and he certainly puts all those weapons to good use.
Oh boy. Now we know about Arturo. We know chin of iron. Look at that. Amazing chin. 20 fights in his career. He's only lost 1. Arturo is one of these guys, like I keep saying, he won't be denied. He's had it rough. He's been sleeping in very bad situations as a kid. He had no money. He's had it very rough. Obviously, his mother died. He's had a really, really bad way. He was in a very bad way. And now he has some money. He has some wealth. He has good people around him. His ability to not be denied is because of the struggles he had when he was young. So, you know, he can't be denied. And we're going to see it in this fight, hopefully, again, that he cannot be denied. Obviously, he was denied against Cody. But I think we'll be coming back and beating him there very, very soon. Here we go. Marlon Moraes, Arturo Ramirez. Let's see what happens. Already. We know Moraes has got some very dangerous head kicks. We've got to watch out for that already. Already Arturo busting up that leg. Moraes taking a spin there. Arturo lands in flush.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up.
Just get stuck in with that.
Being very accurate.
Fighting on the outside for Arturo here, working okay. Got to turn him over there. Got to watch Moraes in the clinch. Shoots for a takedown. Gets it. Nice takedown there from Moraes. Got to watch that though. Back to the feet already. Nice work there from Ramirez. Let's go. Trying the head kick there. Body kick there. Moraes has got some really good roundhouse kicks. We've got to watch out. Something we do have those, the range, and I'm looking to land whenever he comes in. We step out a fair bit. And we land. There's that leg kick again. Nice combination there. Ramirez really using his range as an advantage here. Look at this. Beating up that lead leg. Moraes needs to switch stances here.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him. Great connection.
And again, leg kick gets battered again, man.
I don't do that as well as you do it, but man, he's coming out swinging tonight. He is bringing
keeping that range.
This dude is trying to end this night early. Can you give us
the leg kick?
Ooh, wee. So good.
Body kick, nice. He doesn't want to stand and bang. That's something I've noticed about him early. Doesn't want to stand and bang.
Great entry, great timing, great finish.
Nope, back up. Can't hold him down, man. Like I keep saying, the ability to not be denied is something Arturo is doing very well. Cannot be denied. This ain't shit. Let's go.
Continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch.
Oh, leg there a little bit. Nice little overhand there from good old Arturo.
Chest to chest. A position we call 50-50 because nobody
and the leg kick working very well. High kicks there. It's that range. Marlon's struggling here. Getting up the body. He won't stand and bang for Arturo because he will lose. Arturo is violent, bro. Look at this. Good chin from Moraes, though. The leg lands again. Gonna tee that body up. Oh, the leg kicks now. Busting up Moraes. Again, another takedown. We struggle to defend these, really. I don't know how many takedowns Arturo's denied in his career. Not many. Leg kick's hurting too. Arturo is busting him up. A few more minutes in this round, and Moraes is out. He kicked his head off in that one. There we go. Good round from Ramirez. Are they gonna say? Are they gonna say he won the round just because of the takedown? Are you kidding me? We beat that guy up. Look at him. Look at his face. We're gonna go again. No touching gloves. None of that. Arturo needs to do business. None of that. Here's where we need to focus on our range. Leg again. Working very well. Beautiful range here for Arturo.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here.
The head kick again. Beating up the body. That's how I think Moraes can win this fight, you know, just get hold of us. Okay, landed some shots there. Beautiful counter there from Ramirez. Beautiful slip.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing. I mean, the speed.
When we're tangling with him, we're getting clipped.
Certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant
more shots to the body there.
Clearly is winning this fight tonight.
That kick again. Dropped in there, beautiful. Arturo's dominating here, man.
Oh, he might be out.
Slipping punches. It's just looking nasty, man. Looking nasty. This ain't shit. We'll be back up in a sec. Let's just maul him a little bit. Okay. Let's see what you got, Marlon. Yeah, your submissions are not great, are they, buddy? Jeez. Up we get. Up we get. Oh, come on, man. It's going to cheese me again. Go. Pop straight back up. Perfect.
Back to the stand up now. Both fighters upright.
Let's go, Marlon.
Oh, really exploiting his...
Oh my God, combinations. Days there. Oh, Ramirez. Oh, good shot. He's done. Arturo Ramirez. What a finish. Flying knee sends him down. Wow.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout.
Wow, Dustin.
Absolutely loving it. Just a perfect
An easy night at the office for the hustler.
I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming.
Big fly knee. Boom. To the dome. Moraes goes down. And Ramirez dives straight on top. Boom. The flying knee lands. Drops him. Finishing with some ground and pound. Now Arturo, we're going to change the way this guy fights. When he drops somebody now, we're just going to dive on them. We're going to get that finish, you know. We're not going to look to be in there and just keep landing. I feel like that's something we did wrong with Cody. We had him down and we just let him get up, you know. Get up, let's go again. And entertainment-wise, it's good. But realistically, if you see a fighter go down in the UFC, they dive on top, you know. They want that finish. They're going to try and steamroll these guys. And that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. We're going to, every time they go down now, I'm going to look for the finish. Maybe I'll be a little bit hesitant if they are good with their submissions on their back. But for the most part, we're going to look to just dive on them and just maul them. We're going to see how that goes. But for today's episode, guys, you know, beating Assunção and beating good old Marlon Moraes there, taking them both out by a knockout. One via fly knee, one via brutal uppercut. Arturo is back. Look at this. Boom. He is back in a big way. Jorge Masvidal would be proud. There we go. Hammer fist to close the show. Marlon Moraes goes out. Was that the second? I think it was the second. And there we go. Arturo back in a big way. With he's got a loss on his record. I believe that's 20-1 though. Not a bad record in this career. You know, he is really, really gunning for that title. 2 consecutive wins via vicious knockout. Absolutely vicious. And we've seen him time and time again with these performances, even on the way up, you know, he cannot be denied. He had a bit of a shaky start when he fought Dominic Cruz to a decision and Peter Yan to a decision, but since then, man, He smoked Jose Aldo, and obviously he lost to Cody. And now he's back, man. He's back. Hopefully this next fight will be a title shot against Garbrandt. The rematch, it needs to happen. Come on. Thank you. Thank you. For today's episode, though, guys, I am going to end it here. Thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed it, please hit the like button, comment and subscribe, and I will see you for more EA Sports UFC 4 next time. Stay awesome, guys. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you all again in the next video.